Welcome to Hubert Campbell Travels, and today we are here in Orlando, Florida. We are at Wonderworks. As you can see, the building is upside down. This is a very unique attraction, and we're definitely going to go in and see what things are available here. So be sure to enjoy the video, subscribe and like, and I definitely look forward to having you on many more adventures across Hubert Campbell Travels. Until then, have a wonderful day.
Energy is primarily recorded on the vertical seismogram, but less energy recorded horizontally.
So here we have the Earthquake Cafe that simulates a earthquake, which is a really cool attraction. Let's go in and check it out.
Usually seen on a seismogram as
Here are some little ride restrictions.
S-waves cause deformation perpendicular to the
Come on
direction
in
of wave
and
travel,
enjoy our
which
great
is primarily
shapes.
horizontal or back and forth motion. With less energy
All right, let's press the green button.
up and down.
Let's
Earthquakes have been the cause of devastation and reformation of our planet since it first existed. The Richter Scale, developed by Charles F. Richter in 1935, is a system scientists use to measure the strength of an earthquake. The greater the magnitude, the greater the potential destruction. In 1986, over 5,000 lives perished in a quake in El Salvador. This earthquake registered a 5.5, barely more than the tremors you are about to experience. In 1960, in Morocco, an earthquake of 5.9 killed over 10,000 people. You are about to experience an earthquake that registers 5.3 on the Richter scale. You will feel a tremor, followed by a series of intense jolts, and finally, the aftershock. This is considered moderate. Get ready, hang on, and prepare for the quake to
Up, down, over, north, south motion. Let's take a close up exaggerated look at how a house would be affected by each direction of wind. When the house is shaken in each direction, this shows up on the lower component. Nothing is recorded on the north-south or vertical components. When the house shifts north-south, this shows up on the second line. When the house is shaken in an up-down or vertical motion, only the top seismogram records the motion. During an actual earthquake, the house can move in all directions. Why is that? Earthquakes produce different types of waves, like body waves and surface waves. And these waves travel out from the earthquake in all directions. Line waves, like P and S waves, travel a curving path through the earth. As a result, they arrive at seismic stations.
Since 2001, costs and repairs from hurricane destruction in the United States have exceeded $157 billion. According to the Saffir-Simpson Hurricane Scale, a Category 1 hurricane contains winds of 74 to 95 miles per hour, strong enough to knock over a tractor-trailer. A Category 5 hurricane contains wind speeds of 155 miles per hour and greater. In 2005, Hurricane Katrina swept across Louisiana, Mississippi, and Florida. This was a Category 3 hurricane, resulting in 2,500 deaths and approximately $89.6 billion in damages. The winds in this simulator only reach up to 74 miles per hour. Imagine being caught in winds greater than the ones you are about to experience. Get ready.
Welcome. Come in. Gather around. When you're ready, push the button to start. We're not starting until you push the button. Oh, you pushed the button. Let me tell you the incredible legend of how Wonderworks came to be. Not so long ago, on a remote island in the mysterious Bermuda Triangle, there was a top-secret research laboratory led by a genius. And not just your average ordinary genius. It was Professor Wonder. Oh, there he is now. Every day, the professor performed all kinds of amazing experiments. As a scientist, the lab is his playground. Now, this particular day started like any other, with bubbles. Have you seen the bubble lab? Here's a fun fact. Different thicknesses in bubbles are what makes the colorful experience. Plus, they always give the professor a lift. Bubbles complete. He can mark that one off his checklist. Hypothesis. One can sleep on a bed of nails. Go on, Professor. Give it a try. It's 3,497 nails of wonder. Why so many? The pokiness is inversely proportional to the number of nails. More nails means less poke. No joke. Nailed it. Professor. Oh, you'll like this next one. The ropes challenge course. You gotta have good ears, though. No, you're not going to water on your ears. The body's balance mechanism is actually part of your ear. Really? It's true. He's really got his work down to a science. Now, the last stop on his list was the Natural Disaster Lab, where he was working to harness the power of a man-made tornado. No, something went wrong. The wind grew too strong to be contained. The professor tried to stop the machine. The swirling vortex was already out of control. The power of the tornado was unleashed into the laboratory. The life cycle of the Richter building was the lab was carried hundreds of miles away and landed upside down on top of the Richter Scale in Orlando, Florida. And the professor loved it! In fact, Professor Wonder thought his new flip laboratory was so wonderful, he would share his experiments with the whole world. So he invented the inverter to allow new young scientists like you to enter and experience all the wonders. Oh, but don't worry. These days, the professor has mastered the art of tornado. Hey, quick! Take a selfie with Professor Wonder. He's coming around again. Well, that's our story. See you next time.
image will be frozen in time. Now get ready. 3, 2, 1, freeze.